there's been rumor going around that Bola Tinubu is going to deal with those who did not vote for him. Forget all those speeches they are making here and there, because when you hear is what is it called, all these entourages, all these agbiros, they have been threatening. Of course, the day he was announced winner, a lot of people, or whether the day Peter B was said to have won in Lagos, either of that or either of those, they started all this their whatever, until when people cried and shouted that, oh no, this is not it, oh. And the police came out and said, no, we are trying to make sure that nothing of such is happening, and it is not true. They started this, they gave some kind of excuses that did not even resonate with people, but thank God that they were able to caution themselves. The Igbo Apex Socio-Political Organization, or Igbo, has warned the President-elect Bola Tinubu of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) against victimizing the Igbos who did not vote for him during the February 25th, 2023 presidential election. The organization, which gave the warning in a statement signed by the Secretary General Okechukwu Isiguzoro, also asked the former Lagos State Governor not to victimize other sections of the country that did not vote for him during the election. Just like Buhari. Buhari said it, that you don't expect those who gave me 5% to get good things, as if they are going to use their money. I heard somebody who was saying that oh, if Tinubu started being sworn in, that by the time he starts appointing his ministers, that if he does not appoint Yorubas, if he does not appoint Igbos, because some people still believe that Yorubas did not even support him, just like the Oluwo of Iwo, that the person was just saying it on social media there, that if he hears that people say, oh, Tinubu is not going to, or is not appointing them as minister, and they are from Southeast or whatever, that oh, she's going to be mad at them, she's going to insult them, that you didn't support him. How do you expect? I say, are you guys normal? No, are you guys normal? No, for the fact that now that if I don't want Buhari, or if I did not vote for Tinubu, so does that give me that right to say I will not pay my taxes? Or unless you are telling me that Tinubu is going to be used, that is the same problem they will create. You guys are creating. Buhari did it, and no, see where it has landed us. Have you ever seen anybody who will say, no, this particular person is our president, I didn't vote for him, so I will not pay my taxes? Or you will not say that, oh, you are somewhere, you are a market woman. Of course, there are some levies that you need to pay. You not say, oh, the person who is the president is not the person I want, so I'm not going to pay. You dare not. You dare not. Whether you voted for Tinubu or not, you dare not say you will not pay your taxes. They're not born you will now. You have to do it. That is your statutory um duties. You are obliged to do that. So when somebody will now come back and turn around and say, you did not vote for me, they born you when I your money. Is it your money? That is where they make mistake. Well, he urged him to consider Igbos in the distribution of amenities. Isuguzoro said Igbo urges the president-elect not to victimize any section of the country who voted against him, but as the new political leader of the country, he should ensure that Nigerians, especially Igbo, are accommodated in the distribution of public amenities and provide an enabling environment for businesses to thrive in the country. Meanwhile, the Igbo Apex Social Political Organization also retracted its earlier stance on the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and asked Igbos in the state to vote their conscience in the March 11 governorship election. Ohanaeze, however, asked Governor Sanwo-Olu to provide adequate security across all markets in the state for Igbos and other residents of the state during the election. No, they should not do that, because that is the politics of bitterness. I don't know. I don't even know where it is. Just wickedness. You say, oh, these people did not vote for me. These people did not vote for me. So invariably, unless you are going to be telling us that whatever that is going to be coming from that region should not be remitted to the center. Unless that is what you are going to be telling us. Hmm. Well, Ohanaeze should not base Obi voting on regional or ethnic voting. We Nigerians voted for Obi are fully at his back, but let him go through the tribunal court first, then let's see what we follow. INEC chairman has caged himself. He will tell Nigerians, not only Nigerians, the whole world, where he gets the results he released. Would tell him to announce it when the other are still agitating for blemished in the election. All Nigerians voted for Obi, not only Igbo, and we must fight it out. Obi must stand firm. Nothing evil will happen to him. Nigerians are with him. Also, God also is with him. Yeah, you need not afraid. After all, we all are Nigerians. Just send one of your best to serve in the man cabinet, so to protect your interests in that region. Lord, please don't give Igbos Biafra until they learn how to love one another. Oh, don't worry, Tinubu will move Aso Rock to Lagos, inshallah, and unite Southerners. Save the prayers for yourselves. The Igbos that supported you people against their own. You say Igbos don't love themselves. To the greater part of them that supports Obi, you call tribal bigots. Whatever an Igbo man says or do is a problem to you people. So it is nothing new. Lobaton. If Igbo had not voted for him, they say they're not like themselves. Now they have opportunity, they could not make use of it. They still make use of it. Of course, it's not everybody. It's not only Igbos now. You want to tell me all this? All the governors. How many governors supported Obi? Because you guys are saying that's why we are saying that those people they not even do not rely on all those, just we say yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. How many governors, how many people can the governors from the southeast control? That is how it ought to be. No single person, no single governor in that southeast supported Peter Obi. I don't understand. That is where some people who have been making statements, they are making sense. I don't understand because, like I said from the beginning, they're not born you well. Oh. Say because Tinubu be president now, you can say, may they not remove my money. Oh. Because no matter what, the money being used, getting from people, the money being gotten from people will be used to fund the presidency, fund the country. So why somebody would just say no? No, nah. You know, that's the problem Buhari had. So some people are really making sense. Well, think they should allow them to go. So they so terrible people, full of hatred and bitterness, really. See your life, you are dying slowly, you don't even know it. There's life beyond separation. Okay, unity is not by force. It is unfortunate that Fulani has set the Igbos and Yoruba against each other. Lagos Yoruba should apply wisdom and stop victimizing Igbo people. This is not 1960. Igbo have rights to be president in Nigeria and not to belong to any party they like. Nigeria will also know why majority of Yoruba hated OBJ when Tinubu resumed as president. The hatred against OBJ was because he refused to play tribal politics. He rather played national politics. Whenever the Igbos are pushed to the wall by Tinubu and are ready to fight back, they should be wise to face Tinubu and his family and the evil Agberu. Talks only and not to make mistake to involve the Yorubas. If eventually Obi sits down after all this and takes stock of where he failed, he will discover that his failure majority came from his overzealous and undisciplined supporters. We just got one of the mistake here. The statement suggested that Obi is an Igbo candidate. Oh no, the one way saying me lokan, where Yoruba lokan. I don't understand. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. He said Yoruba lokan. Èmi tó má dé to wo anybody nínú tó má dé ti wo nínú Yoruba gan náà. Èmi lokan. He said it only Yoruba lokan. So you will not say anything about that. Somebody that picked Muslim and Muslim ticket. You are not calling that person a religious bigot. But I don't understand. Somebody will not pick a Muslim to be his vice presidential candidate. You are calling him a bigot. I don't understand. It's unfortunate the kind of people we have.